Hello everyone, welcome to the maths class. We will continue the lesson ratio and proportion. Today we are going to study about proportion. What is the meaning of proportion? If two ratios are equal, we say that they are in proportion. If two ratios are equal, we can say that they are in proportion. And we use the symbol like this. Already we have studied how to represent ratio, symbol for ratio. This is the symbol for proportion. Or equal to. We use equal to symbol to equate two ratios. Let us take one example. Ram sells 2 kg of apples for rupee 180 and Roshan sells 4 kg of apples for rupee 360. Whose apples are more expensive? Whose apples are more expensive? Or whether they are going to sell at the same rate. That we have to check. Have you understood this problem? There are two shopkeepers, Ram and Roshan. They are going to sell apples. Ram sells 2 kg of apples for rupee 180 and Roshan sells 4 kg of apples for rupee 360. Whose apples are more expensive? We have to check. First, we have to take the ratio of their cost. Ratio of their cost is equal to rupee 180 is to rupee 360. We have to write it in the ratio form. 180 divided by 360 we have to simplify. After simplification we get 0, 0 get cancelled. 18 divided by 36. 18 ones are 18, 18 twos are 36. So that is equal to 1 divided by 2. It is in the fraction form. We have to write it in the ratio form. 1 divided by 2 that is equal to 1 is to 2. This is the ratio form. Next we have to take ratio of the weight of apples. Ratio of the weight of apples is equal to 2 kg is to 4 kg. 2 kg is to 4 kg. That is equal to 2 divided by 4. How to write the ratio form? We have to simplify this. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So 1 is to 2 is the ratio form. In both the cases, ratio of their cost and ratio of weight of the apples, ratio is same. 1 is to 2. Here is also 1 is to 2. It means ratio of weight of apples is equal to ratio of their cost. Here both the ratios are equal. So we can say that they are in proportion. They are in proportion means what? They are selling at the same rate. Ram and Roshan both are selling apples at the same rate. Here quantity may be different. 2 kg, here 4 kg. But they are going to sell at the same rate. Therefore, how to write in proportion symbol? 2 kg is to 4 kg as 180 is to 360 rupee. How to read this? 2 kg is to 4 kg as rupee 180 is to rupee 360. Have you understood how to read? Or it is written as 2 is to 4 equal to 180 is to 360. Here we are equating both the ratios. Since they are equal, we are going to equate 2 is to 4 equal to 180 is to 360. Have you understood? We will take one more example. Example 2. Are the ratios 25 gram is to 30 gram and 40 kg is to 48 kg are in proportion? We have to check are they in proportion or not. First take ratio of 25 gram is to 30 gram. 25 gram is to 30 gram we have to write. That is equal to, write it in the fraction form, 25 divided by 30. Already we have studied this. First we have to write in numerator 25 divided by 30 in the denominator. Always the ratio should be keep it in the simplest form. How to simplify this? 5 5s are 25, 5 6 are 30. So 5 is to 6 is the simplest form. It is the ratio form. Next we have to take 40 kg is to 48 kg. We have to write 40 kg is to 48 kg. That is equal to 40 divided by 48. We have to simplify this. Both are divisible in 8. Divisible by 8. So 8 5s are 40. 8 6 are 48. We know 8 table. 8 5s are 40. 8 6 are 48. That is equal to 5 is to 6. We can compare these two ratios. 5 is to 6. Here also 5 is to 6. Therefore, we can say that they are in proportion. 25 is to 30 equal to 40 is to 48. So, how to use the proportion symbol? 25 is to 30 as 40 is to 48. This is the proportion symbol. Okay. If two ratios are not equal, then we can say that they are not in proportion. If two ratios are equal, we can say that they are in proportion. If they are not equal, we can say they are in not proportion. In a statement of proportion, first and fourth terms are called extreme terms. Let us take this example. Here 25 is the first term, 30 is the second term, 40 is the third term, 48 is the fourth term. First and fourth terms are called extreme terms. Second and third terms are called middle terms. Have you understood? First and fourth terms are called extreme terms. Second and third terms are called middle terms. In the above example, 25 and 48 extreme terms, 30 and 40 middle terms. Let us take one more example. Example 3. Are 15, 45, 40, 120 are in proportion? We have to check. First, we have to take the ratio of first two numbers. Ratio of 15 to 45, that is equal to 15 divided by 45. We have to simplify. 15 ones are 15, 15 threes are 45. That is equal to 1 is to 3. Next, take ratio of third and fourth numbers. Ratio of 40 to 120 is equal to 40 divided by 120, that is equal to 4 divided by 12. 0 0 get cancels, remaining is 4 divided by 12. 4 ones are 4, 4 threes are 12. That is equal to 1 is to 3. See, ratio of first two numbers is 1 is to 3. Ratio of third and fourth number is also 1 is to 3. Yes, so we can say that they are in proportion. Yes, they are in proportion. Given four numbers are in proportion. Therefore, how to write using proportion symbol? 15 is to 45 as 40 is to 120. Okay. We will start exercise 12.2. First main, determine if the following are in proportion. We have to check whether the given numbers are in proportion or not. They have given four numbers. First main A already we have discussed in example. Now I will take first main B. 33, 121, 9, 96. First we have to take ratio of first two numbers. Ratio of 33 and 121, that is equal to, write using ratio symbol. 33 is to 121. That is equal to, write the fraction form. 33 we have to write it in the numerator. 121 we have to write it in the denominator. So 33 divided by 121. We know that in 11 table both 33 and 121 are coming. So divide both numerator and denominator by 11. 11 3s are 33. 11 ones are 11. 1 will be remaining, it will become 11. 11 11s are 121. So it is 3 divided by 11. We can divide separately also. You divide 33 by 11 and 121 by 11. You will get 3 divided by 11. So write the ratio form. 3 is to 11 is the ratio. Next take ratio of third and fourth number 9 and 96. 9 is to 96, that is equal to 9 divided by 96. How to simplify this? 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6. I have divided both the numbers by 3. So it is 3 divided by 32. It is the simplest form. We cannot simplify further. That is equal to 3 is to 32. What I have done here, I have divided both numerator and denominator by 3. So 3 divided by 32. 3 is to 32. Here ratios are not equal. See, the ratio of first and second number is 3 is to 11. Ratio of third and fourth number is 3 is to 32. Are they equal? Are they equal? No, here 3 is to 11 is there. Here 3 is to 32. They are not equal. Here ratios are not equal. Therefore, we can say that they are not in proportion. They are not in proportion. So, we can say that 15 is to 45 not equal to, or you take this example. Okay, here ratios are not 15 is to 45, it is previous example. We can write it as 33 is to 121 not equal to 9 is to 96. We can write like this. They are not in proportion. Have you understood this? We will pass on to C. 24, 20, 28, 36, 48. Are they proportion? We have to take the ratio of first and second number. Ratio of 24 and 28 is equal to 24 is to 28. So 24 divided by 28. We have to simplify this. 4 6 are 24. 4 7s are 28. I am going to divide both numerator and denominator by 4. So it is 6 by 7. Ratio form of 6 by 7 is 6 is to 7. Next take ratio of third and fourth number. Ratio of 36 and 48 is equal to 36 is to 48. We have to write it in fraction form. 36 divided by 48. That is equal to 3 divided by 4. So, how to simplify this? 12 3s are 36, 12 4s are 48. We know 12 table. 12 3s are 36, 12 4s are 48. That is equal to 3 by 4. It is the simplest form. That is equal to 3 is to 4. See, the ratio of first and second number is 6 is to 7. Ratio of third and fourth number is 3 is to 4. Are they equal? No. They are not equal. 6 is to 7 is not equal to 3 is to 4. Ratios are not equal, so they are not in proportion. So, how to write this? 24 is to 28 not equal to 36 is to 48. They are not in proportion. Have you understood how to check the proportionality? First, we have to take the ratios. We have to simplify whether they are equal. Then we can say that if two ratios are equal, we can say that they are in proportion, or If they are not equal, we can say that they are not in proportion. I hope you have understood today's class. If you have any doubts or queries, you can approach me. Thank you, one and all.